Archangel Michael says, the winds have already started shifting and your soul has sensed the disturbance before your mind could even catch up. You're not imagining it, this unease in your chest, this ache in your spirit, it's the echo of an exit already in motion. Someone you've trusted with your heart is making silent preparations to vanish from your life on April 24th, and the reason is going to tear through you like lightning splitting a sacred tree. They've been smiling in your presence, but their eyes have wandered elsewhere, and their plans are being written behind closed doors. This is not just a casual departure, it's a punishment, one crafted by fate to confront you with a truth too heavy to carry. They believe they've hidden their decision well, but the universe does not keep secrets forever, and the truth is arriving like a storm. The person who once swore never to leave your side is now counting the hours until they walk out for good. And they won't just leave, they will leave a message that burns, a revelation so cruel it may shake the core of how you see love, trust, and yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They have already reached out to someone from their past, reviving an old connection, using your recent vulnerability as their excuse. You've noticed changes, the way they avoid your gaze, how their replies feel rehearsed, how their warmth has grown cold. This isn't an accident. This isn't confusion. This is betrayal disguised as distance. And on April 24th, it will all become clear in a moment that feels like your heart is being pulled out of your chest. Someone's planning to knock on your door late at night with a shocking truth. It won't be them. It will be someone else, holding something that will force you to face what has been hidden in silence. A letter, a photograph, or a confession will unravel everything you thought was real. You will want to deny it, but the evidence will be undeniable, cold, and devastating. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Archangel Michael says, this is not a punishment for your kindness, it is a revelation to redirect your path. The one who is walking away is not worthy of the place they once held in your life. But it will not feel that way at first, because pain always arrives before clarity. Your guides have tried to warn you in dreams, through gut feelings, through sudden moments of silence that felt too loud. But you kept giving chances, hoping it was just a phase, praying they would come back to you emotionally. Now, the answer is coming not in words, but in a goodbye written in the language of detachment. And it will hurt more than you're prepared for, because you've loved harder than you should have. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They've told someone close to them that they're done pretending. They're saying, I can't live this lie anymore, and they think they're brave for doing this to you. But what they don't realize is that they've been living off your loyalty, and the second they step out, the world will show them what they've lost. You, on the other hand, will have to walk through the fire of disbelief. You'll revisit every memory and wonder what moments were real and what were rehearsed. That's the curse of being true in a world full of liars. You don't know you were being fooled until the performance ends. And the final act is playing out right now, and April 24th is its closing scene. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You might find a packed bag hidden behind the curtain or a message half-typed and quickly deleted on their phone. You might hear a strange call they take in another room, with hushed tones and laughter that doesn't belong to you. These are not signs, they are sirens. And they are screaming now. A part of you may already know it. You felt the distance, the silence, the half-hearted love. But you've been trying to hold on to the pieces and tape the edges of a crumbling foundation. Unfortunately, the ground beneath you was never built to last, and now the cracks are about to split wide open. This is not just a goodbye. It is a decision already finalized behind your back. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, though this may feel like divine punishment, it is divine liberation cloaked in heartbreak. The person you are about to lose is someone who was already gone in spirit long before their body leaves. They have been entertaining another option, possibly someone you trusted, and they see this exit as their escape to a better life. Their betrayal is strategic. Their coldness is calculated. They've convinced themselves they're the victim, that they deserve more, even as they stab the hand that held them. You will see their true nature not in what they say, but in how easily they can walk away from everything you built together. The storm of April 24th will not just be the loss of a person, it will be the awakening of your spiritual defense. You are being broken only to be rebuilt, and the fire they think will destroy you will only forge a new version of yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Someone's planning to knock on your door late at night, and they will not be alone. This person may be a friend, a sibling, or someone who always had a strange silence about them when your name was mentioned. They are bringing a truth that is so sharp, it will slice through every illusion you had. They will tell you where your person has been going, who they've been talking to, and what they really think about you. They won't sugarcoat it. They won't soften the blow. Because they know you need the full truth now, not to ruin you, but to wake you up from a deep emotional sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 234. Your house will feel colder. The seat they once occupied will feel haunted by their absence. But don't let their exit destroy your faith. Because when someone exits your life like this, they make room for a blessing you never expected. You're about to discover a strength you never knew lived inside you. Your tears will become the soil where something divine begins to bloom. You are being stripped bare not to suffer, but to be seen, finally, for who you really are without their shadow over you. The punishment they think they're giving you is actually their own, because they're leaving the one thing that was real. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says, they will try to come back. Not right away, but when life doesn't go as planned, and they remember the depth of what you gave them. But by then, you'll be standing in a new season, stronger, more guarded, and far more selective. They won't recognize you, not because you've changed your face, but because pain will have reshaped your soul. You will walk differently. You will trust differently. And no matter how sweet their apologies sound, your spirit will remember that on April 24th, they chose to leave. They might post online pretending to be thriving, but deep down, they will feel the emptiness of walking away from genuine love. The punishment they gave you was a weapon meant to break you, but in your hands, it will become a crown. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. You won't recognize the version of yourself that rises after this heartbreak. The person they tried to destroy will become unshakable. You will begin to glow from a different kind of fire, the kind lit by pain but fueled by divine purpose. In the quiet after their absence, you'll begin to see the manipulation clearly. Every compliment that felt rehearsed. Every, "I'm just tired," that was really a cover for detachment. You'll look back and wonder how you ever believed them, how you ever missed the signs. But don't blame yourself, love always hopes. And you hoped too much. Type Amen to get blessing 292. On April 24th, when the final moment strikes, there will be silence. No text. No explanation. Just an absence that screams louder than words. You'll stare at the clock, knowing they should have come home by now, but they won't. That day is not just a date. It's a turning point. One you didn't ask for, but one your soul needed. Because if they stayed any longer, they would have poisoned every bit of love left in you. And you don't deserve to be dimmed by someone who never intended to match your light. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Someone's planning to knock on your door that night. But this time, it's not just to bring a message, it's to bring closure in a form you didn't expect. They might hand you something, a ring, a key, a photo, that proves everything. Your hands might tremble, your knees might give out, but your heart will finally be free. Because when truth comes uninvited, it may destroy comfort, but it restores clarity. And clarity is the most dangerous gift, because once you see clearly, you'll never settle again. That night will test every piece of you. But it will also unlock a destiny they were never meant to be part of. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Archangel Michael says, "This pain is precise, deliberate, and divinely timed." There is a pattern playing out across generations, and you were the one chosen to break it. What feels like punishment is the beginning of power. You will rise from the ashes of this betrayal. Not with anger, but with understanding. Not with vengeance, but with vision. They didn't just leave you. They released you. And the universe will soon show you what it was preparing in secret. Type Amen to get blessing 343. When April 24th comes, and you feel that soul-deep ache hit your chest, remember. You are not being abandoned, you are being realigned. This person was a weight, not a wing. The door they walk out of will be the same one where opportunity knocks later. And when that opportunity arrives, it won't look like love at first, it will look like peace. True peace, not the uneasy silence you've grown used to. Because peace is what love feels like when it's not pretending. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They may try to turn the narrative. They'll say you were the problem. You didn't understand. You didn't give enough. But don't internalize their deflection, they're projecting guilt they don't want to carry. The truth will be revealed to more than just you. Friends will see through the lies. Family members will speak out. And the person they left you for, they'll see the truth soon enough too. This departure will trigger a ripple effect, one that exposes every hidden corner. Let it happen. Let the masks fall. Type Amen to get blessing 828. You might cry on the floor that night. You might curse the sky or whisper apologies to yourself for not seeing it sooner. But just know, that pain is not weakness. It's the body releasing the lie. Your heart is not breaking, it's being reset. The next person you love will not have access to you without proof they can protect what the last one broke. You'll move slower. But you'll move smarter. And that's not bitterness. That's growth. Type Amen to get blessing 313. On April 24th, don't chase. Don't beg. Don't plead. Let them go. Let them write you out of their story. Because the book that's coming next for you, they never had the character to be part of it. You will not be a victim in this next chapter. You will be the survivor. The revealer. The one who turned agony into a rebirth. Because when everything falls apart, the divine doesn't leave you empty, it begins reconstructing you from truth. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Archangel Michael says, your soul signed up for this battle long before your body knew pain. You are not cursed. You are carved. Carved into someone who will wear this heartbreak like armor, not a scar. Don't look for closure from them, you will never get it. But you will get justice, spiritual, emotional, and maybe even legal. Because the universe doesn't let betrayal go unpaid for too long. The reckoning is already being written. Type Amen to get blessing 919. And when that reckoning comes, it won't look like revenge. It'll look like you, glowing, thriving, unstoppable. While they're stuck, reliving what they gave up every night in their silence. They will think of you. They will stalk your light from the shadows. But you won't even need to block them, you'll have outgrown even the memory of their betrayal. And that, dear soul, is the punishment they'll carry forever. You'll be free. Finally. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. You'll begin to realize that this entire situation, as painful as it is, has been divinely timed to awaken you. Not just to the person leaving, but to who you've been becoming in silence. You've been sacrificing too much, watering dead roots, and convincing yourself to stay when your spirit wanted to flee. April 24th will be your breaking point, but also your breakthrough. When that person walks out, they will take with them every lie they ever told. And in their absence, truth will flood your space like golden light through broken windows. You will finally see how much of yourself you had been shrinking to keep them comfortable. Type Amen to get blessing 411. Someone will tell you they knew something was wrong. They'll say they noticed the way you were giving too much and receiving too little. But they stayed quiet, hoping things would change, just like you did. You may feel abandoned not just by the one leaving, but by others who saw but said nothing. But don't hold on to resentment. Let it pass through you like a storm and leave you clean. Because those who truly care will step forward now, after the dust clears, after the masks fall. And you will know who is truly for you. Type Amen to get blessing 616. The one leaving doesn't realize this is not the end of your story. They think they're punishing you by walking away, but in truth, they're handing you the key to your freedom. You've been chosen for a new path, one they were never meant to travel with you. This pain will burn, but not forever. Soon, you will wake up and not reach for their memory. Soon, their name will no longer make your chest tighten. And the silence they left behind? It will become your sanctuary. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Archangel Michael says, the moment they close that door behind them, heaven will open one just for you. You are not cursed, you are covered. Covered in favor, in protection, in destiny that's now finally free to unfold. You will be surprised how quickly the healing begins once the truth is no longer hidden. Your energy will return. Your laughter will sound different, fuller, realer. And when people see you, they'll ask, what changed? And you'll say, I lost something that was never mine, and gained everything I forgot I deserved. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. On April 24th, don't resist the pain, walk through it. It will feel like death, but it's only the end of what no longer serves you. You will cry. You will scream. But you will rise. Let the one who walks away believe what they want. Let them think they're heading towards something better. Because in the end, they will search for you in everyone they meet. And they will never find you again. Type Amen to get blessing 525. They will remember how your presence felt like home, how your silence held them even in chaos. They will miss the way you forgave too much and loved too deeply. But it'll be too late, because you've finally chosen yourself. You won't even need revenge, your healing will be louder than their exit. Your glow-up will be spiritual, emotional, physical, and unstoppable. Every room you enter from this moment on will feel your resilience before you even speak. Because pain like this doesn't end you, it births you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Someone else is already being prepared to walk into your life, not as a replacement, but as a revelation. They won't ask you to dim yourself. They won't punish your loyalty. They'll recognize your soul from the very first conversation and never make you question your worth again. But first, you must close this chapter fully. No lingering texts. No reopening old doors. When they walk out on April 24th, let them go. And make peace with the goodbye that gave birth to your new beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Michael says, Heaven is watching. You are not alone through this. Divine hands are lifting you even as you fall. And every tear you shed now is watering the future you can't even imagine yet. There is a version of you coming that will thank you for not giving up. There is a light ahead that will make all this darkness worth it. Keep walking. Keep breathing. Keep trusting. Because April 24th is not your ending, it is your sacred rising. Type Amen to get blessing 1440.